Virus numbers increase. How Arkansas copes with COVID-19.
Businesses restrict customers. How mandatory social distancing affects shoppers.
A local designer starts new project. How the new focus gives back.
Every mask I made was for somebody I knew and loved.
UATV starts now. Welcome to UATV News. I'm Kaylin Jackson.
And I'm Bryce Helms. Thanks for joining us today. Four more Arkansans died of COVID-19 as of Sunday, bringing the total deaths in the state up to 27. The Arkansas Department of Health reports that a total of 1,280 Arkansans contracted the disease. 85 of those patients live in Washington and Benton counties.
The state of Arkansas remains just one of 5 states in the nation without any stay-at-home orders. Governor Asa Hutchinson says that the state responded to the COVID-19 crisis in other ways, including funding $75 million for protective tools. On Friday, Governor Hutchinson said COVID-19 expert Dr. Anthony Fauci does not think Arkansas needs a stay-at-home order.
And so he said, what you're doing is right. What you're doing is good. What you're accomplishing is a model. And so it doesn't mean it's a model for everybody, but it was right for Arkansas.
Hutchinson says the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in the state fall below predictions from 2 weeks ago. So Dr. Fauci supports the Arkansas response.
The United States now leads globally as a hot zone for the virus. Johns Hopkins University reports that more than 550,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the United States alone. More than 21,000 Americans have died from the disease. Those numbers are the highest in the world, with nearly 7,000 deaths in New York City alone.
Chancellor Steinmetz announced that classes might look a little different this coming summer. The University of Arkansas will go remote until the end of summer session 2 on August 3rd, meaning no in-person summer classes. The new pass-fail changes to the university's grading policy will extend through August 3rd as well.
The U of A decided to push back its spring commencement due to COVID-19. Spring graduates received an invitation to attend fall commencement in December. The university originally said the commencement would take place after June before confirming the December date. Chancellor Joe Steinmetz says the university will add an additional ceremony if necessary.
The U of A Board of Trustees voted to refund the cost of any university housing students didn't use after April 3rd. That credit will transfer after July 1st, allowing students to use it for the upcoming school year. The board also voted to hold a flat tuition rate for the fall semester rather than charge students per credit hour.
The U.S. stock market plummeted in the wake of COVID-19 crisis, leaving Northwest Arkansas businesses to adapt. 5 public companies, including Walmart, Tyson Foods, and J.B. Hunt, headquartered in Northwest Arkansas. U of A professor and business analyst Rob Wells says those essential companies will likely hold together through the crisis.
I think Walmart is going to do very well because they're just an essential service. They're an essential vendor. J.B. Hunt is going to do extremely well because they're the crucial link in our global supply chain.
Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson praised these businesses' adaptability in the wake of the crisis.
2 major Fayetteville libraries undergo construction. Mullins Library on campus as well as the Fayetteville Public Library both anticipate significant renovations on the way. The public library will add a new wing to the building and expects to be complete this summer, with Mullins reportedly finishing in summer 2021.
With flu season not going anywhere, Razorback Transit makes regular efforts to keep the buses sanitary and clean. Buses offer hand sanitizer dispensers at the front entrance of each bus, and some drivers go the extra mile and wipe down each bus themselves. Extra sanitation doesn't guarantee complete cleanliness, but it certainly helps.
The U of A Alumni Association announced the 2020 Razorback Classics today. Out of 600 nominations, the Alumni Association selected the top 10 men and top 10 women graduating this year. The honorees will receive special chords for graduation, as well as a shout-out in the Razorback yearbook.
After multiple and interviews, Chimdera Nzelu got to be crowned the 2019 University of Arkansas Homecoming Queen. She became the first Black homecoming queen in 10 years. Now she got selected out of 600 nominees for Razorback Classics. She got selected as one of the top 10 graduating females, a part of the 2020 class of Razorback Classics.
I'm just so honored and surprised and humbled and thankful, I think. Kind of sums it up.
She strives to be kind, authentic, and honest.
RSO, an organization on campus, helps minorities find their voice. RSO focuses on national issues that minorities face and how it affects students at the U of A, teaching members life skills such as economic advice, studying tips, and healthy living. RSO makes for one of the only organizations on campus for minorities that do not require any payment.
University Programs plans to feature the Academy Award-winning film Green Book as part of its Black History Month series. The free movie shows at the Union Theater tomorrow night at 7. Green Book tells a true story of an African-American pianist traveling to the Deep South in the Civil Rights era.
Arkansas native Charles Portis passed away earlier today at 86 years old. Portis wrote the novel True Grit, which published in 1968. He received a bachelor's degree in journalism from the University of Arkansas in 1958. The late author previously touched the heart of Melissa King, who works for the University of Arkansas Press.
He actually sent me a handwritten note with the blurb on it from kind of a hero, so that was very memorable.
In lieu of flowers, Portis asked for donations to be made to the Humane Society of Pulaski County, Arkansas.
It's Hogs Care Week here at the U of A, how campus celebrates random acts of kindness.
And this week, the U of A is giving its students a new way to clean out their closets.